Pope Leo marked the 10th anniversary of the landmark ecological encyclical Laudato Si by hosting an international climate justice conference. He stated that its message of caring for our common home has inspired global action. However, the Pope warned that environmental challenges are more urgent than ever, calling for a spiritual conversion of heart. He urged world leaders to listen to the cries of both the earth and the poor. Pope Leo concluded by posing a solemn question: when God asks if we cared for our world and each other, what will our answer be?
Donald Trump says Israel's Netanyahu has agreed to a 20-point U.S. plan for Gaza. The proposal demands a ceasefire, hostage returns, and Hamas disarming. Tony Blair would be on a new board of peace. Hamas is considering the deal. In a separate call, Netanyahu apologized to Qatar for an airstrike, a key step to maintain its mediation role.
Pope Leo has urged the faithful to embrace forgiveness and inner peace. Reflecting on Christ's resurrection, the Pope stated that Jesus showed his wounds not as reproach, but as proof of a love stronger than any infidelity. He emphasized that God never gives up on us, and that we are all sent to be witnesses of this peace.
In Greece today, a nationwide 24-hour strike has brought the country to a standstill. Unions are protesting new labor laws. They say threaten workers' rights by allowing 13-hour shifts. The action halted ferries, taxis, and public transport, while schools and hospitals faced major disruption. Despite the widespread marches, police report the protests have remained largely peaceful.
Peruvian police have arrested the main suspect in the shocking live-streamed triple murder that rocked Argentina. The man, an alleged drug gang leader, is accused of the torture and killing of 2 young women and a girl in Buenos Aires. The arrests have brought some progress in a case that has sparked massive protests against narco-violence in Argentina.
A U.S. government shutdown is now in effect, beginning at midnight. The funding lapse halts some federal services and suspends pay for hundreds of thousands of government workers. President Trump has threatened to use the shutdown to implement mass layoffs. The deadlock occurred after Republicans and Democrats in Congress failed to agree on a spending bill, with a key dispute over funding for the Affordable Care Act.